And welcome to another episode of Atomic Tutorials. We are here along the beautiful Haven River in Walden City 1.0, and today we are going to be making the sailboat from Fallout 76, and of course the Far Harbor expansion of Fallout 4. You'll see these along the shorelines of both games. Usually the sailboat will be found along the dried out lake bed next to Charleston. I just thought it would be a really neat idea as a build. You can put it in a harbour, you can put it in a ocean, anywhere apart from a few separate styles. It will look great in, honestly, folks. I can't wait to show you this build. It's gonna require a few blocks, a few options I'm gonna put in after the time lapse, but there we have it. We're going to be building the sailboat from Fallout 76. But before I show you the block palette, I just want to say, if you like what I do, if you like my channel and my videos, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. It is greatly appreciated because it puts me on the algorithm and spreads my content to you. Fantastic folks. Okay, so without without further ado, let's get on to the building palette. Now I will show you how to do the rigging, so that'll be after the time lapse. So let's get on to the block palette. So you'll need note blocks, stripped oak wood, stripped spruce wood, oak wood slabs, spruce wood slabs, oak fence gates, stone slabs, light grey wool. For the sails and texturing, you will need light white wool and cow slate for the texturing along the sails, just to get that nice little texture in the sails and get the white wool out. For the rigging, you can have a choice between glass and spruce fences. Of course, I'll show you what to do afterwards if you want to switch between the two. Spruce fence gates. And of course the final block will be stone stairs. So there you have our block palette for, well, today. So I'll see you after the time lapse.
I really, really want you. the Brazil that I knew, where I wandered with you, lives in my imagination, where the songs are passionate, and a smile has flash in it, and a kiss has art in it, or you put your heart in it. And so I dream of old Brazil, Brazil, where hearts were entertaining Jews. We stood beneath an amber moon and softly murmured, someday soon. We kissed and clung together then. Tomorrow was another day. The morning found me miles away, with still a million things to say. When twilight dims the sky above, recalling thrills of our love, there's one thing I'm certain of: return I will to old Brazil.
About this big old world and how it's gonna swell. There's been many times that it tried to explode because of two big wars it tried to unload. It's called H-bomb. See, we'll start from one big bomb from over the sea. So please take heed in what I have to say. Keep this thing from happening that awful way. It's called H-bomb. We'll start from one big bomb from over the sea. So please take heed in what I have to say. Keep this thing from happening the awful way. It's called H-bomb. It's called H-bomb.
have it, folks, the sailboat from Fallout 76. Now let's see what we've made here. Honestly, you may have seen me flounder a bit during the time lapse, and that is because sails are so hard to do. I remember I used to be quite good because back when my style was more medieval and I do a lot of sailing ships, but it was nice come back to this kind of style. I did kind of tinker around with the sails just before recording to see kind of like, because I was thinking maybe doing something if the wind's gusting a bit, but then of course you got the other side which looks a bit worse for wear. So I'm not sure. I think for the sails you can do it as you please, because you know that's just the magic of Minecraft. You can add your own flair to it. For example, I was thinking over here, obviously to add that little Minecraft touch, we could add something along the lines of a dragon head for like the mast. Like that. Look at that, how that looks. I mean, it doesn't look the most realistic, but it sure does look cool. Look at that. Now, of course, I have said to you I was going to give you some options with the rigging. Now, of course, glass blocks may not be for everybody, but it's just the kind of classic rigging blocks that are available. So you can use, let's see. Yeah, you can use spruce fences in the same kind of order. And it gives a nice touch, but personally I like to use glass blocks because it'll kind of simulate rigging a bit better, in my opinion. But of course, it's yours to build. I ain't gonna judge you. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The sailboat from Fallout 76 and the Far Harbor expansion of Fallout 4. I'm so glad you came in and spread your time. Oh, let's get rid of that sail, shall we? So I'm so glad you came in and watched this video. Honestly, it means the world to me. And if you like what I do, if you like my content, if you like anything on my channel, my videos, all of it, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I do a whole host of content, including uploads from Mondays and Fridays, and some chill streams on Wednesdays and Sundays when I am able. So, I've been your host, Dr. Wasabi. This has been Atomic Tutorials. The sailboat from Fallout 76. I want to say thank you so much for watching. We're nearly at 500 subscribers, which is amazing. So, I just want to say goodnight to you. And of course, as always, as we always do, God bless.
Today's high near 57 degrees. Tonight, more clouds covered with a low of 39.